You know, I get asked this question a lot, and it's about being fit and thinking that you actually have to be really fit to do this business. And you don't have to be at all. Honestly, my story is this, is when I started as a Beachbody coach, I started in June of 2008. And I was actually pregnant. I think I was around 6 months pregnant or so when I started as a Beachbody coach. And the reason I chose to is because, number one, I was always a person that just loved to help people get to their goals, and in multiple factors. Of course, I believed in Beachbody's products because I used them. I'm a turbo addict. I've gotten results out of it multiple times, so I know it works. So I was constantly recommending the product anyway. So when I first started as a coach, I was pregnant. Obviously, I was pregnant. That didn't limit me from doing the business. Yeah, it may have limited me from being able to use the vitamins or some of the shakes that were out at that time, because this was 2 years ago before Shakeology. But I basically was just helping people in general. I'm not trying to sell anyone anything, and if you're focusing on trying to sell someone on something, then that's where you're missing the boat. It really is not about selling someone something. So I was just a product resource. People knew who to go to for products that were already a household name. They knew to come to me, and I could just point them in the correct direction. That's all I was doing, was pointing to someone in the correct direction. But after I had my baby, I was fat. I would have a before. I've had 4 befores. I've had multiple befores. The thing is that I was fat. I didn't have baby with me, so people would not know that I just had a baby. They would just look at me as being out of shape. So I was doing this as a business because this is what I did. I took Carl Deichler's words. When I was pregnant and I was out there in California, he said to me, he goes, you know, you have a great opportunity. After you have your baby, you have such an opportunity to transform your body and stay on the journey and have people on the boat with you. So invite people on your journey with you to keep you accountable and actually follow through and get results. And that's what I did. So following the birth of my daughter, I actually, at that time, Chalene Extreme had just come out, and that was December of '08. And I actually chose, you know what, I'm going to be turbo, of course. I won't ever give up my turbo. Doing turbo, and then I did Chalene Extreme. And for the month of January of '09, I lost 17 pounds in my first month with Chalene Extreme. Now again, people didn't know that I was a fitness professional or that I've never been out of shape. I was a fat person out of shape, being a Beachbody coach, because I invited the world with me to help me. I needed that help because I'm habitual for being yo-yo. I'm habitual when there's not a lot of people knowing that I'm trying to stay leaner, that I will allow myself to go out and eat too many times or have too many cookies or too many whatevers. I will do that. But if I keep more people invited and keep them close to me and let them know what my goals are, they're going to keep me accountable. And that's what I did. I could not stop doing my Chalene Extreme because I was on that journey. I focused. For 1 month, I said, you know what? Get through this month. And I woke up and I couldn't stand having to put my sports bra on to go and start working out because I couldn't stand that the sports bra was so tight-fitting and rolls, and I just felt like crap. But you know what? I did it because I knew that if I kept doing it and I kept reporting to the people that were watching me and helping me, that it was going to keep me on my journey. And I kept doing that. Stripped the fat off. I'm now at my leanest I've ever been in my adult life. I've never weighed this even when I was in high school. And I'm weighing this now in my adult life. I'm 37 years old. This is what is possible because Beachbody coaching helped me. It helped me, and not just me. Look around you, so many other people. These stories of people losing weight is real. My husband is a proof point of it. Proof point. He did Insanity, and he's lost about 35 pounds and kept it off for 1 year now because of Insanity and Shakeology, period. He's 42 years old. It works. Don't wait before you're fit to become a Beachbody coach. You can be that example that someone needs to see, because not everybody is going to be motivated by someone who is uber fit. Someone might be motivated by you because they look like you. And if you invite them to be on your journey, that's where you're going to have success. So just do it, because you are going to have so many arms wrapped around you, helping you stay accountable. It really is amazing. That is the missing piece of the puzzle that people just don't get. You can buy every nutritional product and shake and pill and everything out there, and it's not going to work. You can buy every gadget out there, every, you know, thigh contraption or skier machine. You could buy it all. But if you get a great nutritional product, a great workout, and the third missing piece of the puzzle, which is accountability. And that's what coaching does for you. It's not that you have to be a super professional in knowing how to tell someone how to get fit. You just need to be helpful. That's it, period. Once you've got these three factors together, you're going to have success. Trust me. Trust me. Trust the many people around you. It works.